kids, how you guys doing? I know it's Sunday morning. Well, here is not Sunday morning because I had to record it before Sunday morning. But when you watch this, it's Sunday morning, and I wanted to ask you if you guys still remember that memory verse from last week. Go grab your Bible. I'll be right back.
Where's Sam? Sam. Wow, I don't know where he went. But I wanted to tell you guys something. Do you remember the verse from last week? It's found in Matthew 22:37. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind. Remember? Matthew 22:37.
Back. Hello, everybody. Well, did you guys grab your Bible? Great. I was trying to also look for my wife, but I guess she's not around here. Well, I am outdoors. That's on purpose because outdoors is a lot of distractions. You hear lawnmowers, you hear birds, you hear a lot of other things. And that's perfect because we're actually here listening to the lesson, but we hear all the other noise, all the other distractions. And we talked last week about distractions and about cluttering and all that stuff that's going on in your mind. And we need to declutter. So perfectly, you guys have to try to declutter and focus right here for the lesson. Now love the Lord with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind. Now what does that even mean when we hear about heart? Does it mean the heart that we have inside of our body that pumps the blood? No. When the Bible talks about the heart, it talks about your emotions, your feelings. So we're supposed to love the Lord with all our heart, meaning with all your feelings, all your emotions, and with everything you got. That's what it means. What's the second word in the Bible? It says all your heart and all your soul. Now the soul means or refers to as all of you, just the way you are, your personality, your funny personality, your quiet personality. That's how we're supposed to love the Lord, with all the way we are, just as you are. That's how we're supposed to love the Lord and worship Him every day. There's a third word. Now that might be a little easier. All your heart, all your soul, and all your mind. Now your mind is, yes, the brain. Yes, your thinking. Yes, that's how we're supposed to love the Lord. The way we think, the way we know about God. Now, if we don't know about God, where do we go and turn to God? Turn to know about God and read about Him. The Bible, right? That's how we start knowing in your thoughts, in your mind, how God is and who He is. And that's how we're supposed to love Him. Isn't that great? That's awesome. Love the Lord with all your, upside down, all your heart, all your soul, and all your mind. Matthew 22:37. Hopefully you got that highlighted in your Bible. Wouldn't that be great? Now, we're turning over to the next part of the lesson. Maybe we'll find my wife. Maybe not. We'll see. There you are, wifey. Whoa!
You were looking for me?
Yes, I was looking for you. Weren't you looking for me?
Oh yeah, I was. But then I got distracted because I started playing basketball.
Did you talk to the kids?
I did. I reminded them of the memory verse from last week.
Isn't that awesome? We work together. And you want to play ball?
Yes.
Let me show you how to play ball. Throw me another one. Look.
Ready?
Yeah, but to throw it nicely. There you go. See, I can bounce too. Just like the legacy kids, they can bounce too. Throw me another one. Come on, guys. I show you. I show you. I show you.
Go. Oh my gosh. What happened?
I don't know. I think it doesn't work to like bounce 3 balls. Kind of reminds me that with God, if you have too many things going on, so much clutter going on, you can't focus on God. It's like, let's say this is God, right? We focus on him with 1 ball. You can do easy, right? You can do like, all sorts of bouncing. And with God, you can love him when you focus on him, when you declutter and don't worry about other things. You can focus on God too. Now, that's a perfect lesson for them.
Tell me.
Yes, that with God, you have to create space and declutter your brain and make sure that you focus on Jesus first and love him first. Now, aren't we going to look for Maisie too? Where is she?
I don't know. We should probably go find her, right?
Maisie, are you in there in that box? In my phone? Maybe, I don't know. Let's look for her. Maybe she comes all of a sudden out.
I'm right here, Sam and Christine. Hey, Legacy Kids. It's Miss Maisie. I hope you guys are having an awesome Sunday so far. If you notice my background, it's a little bit different from the last couple of weeks. And that's because next week, we are going to be interviewing a real, live, resident neat freak. And this is where he lives. He owns tons of video games, yet somehow he keeps his room super duper clean. So next week, get ready to learn how to declutter not only your room, but also declutter your brain. I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your Sunday. Comment below if you remember our memory verse this week. We've said it a whole bunch of times. And tell us how you're starting to put God first. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you all next week. Bye!